driving down these back roads, dust is rising in the air, old boots on the dashboard, a song tangled in my hair. The fields keep rolling endless, like the memories of you. A little sweet, a little bitter, but the sky's still so blue. Back roads and old boots, taking me where I once knew. Every mile a heartbeat, every sign reminds me of you. I ain't running, just learning how to face the truth. Life goes on slow and steady, back roads and old boots. Stop by the rusty mailbox where your letters used to lie. I wondered if you're happy underneath some stranger sky. But the wind keeps whispering softly, saying, girl, let go and roam. Maybe these winding highways are leading me back home. Back roads and old boots, taking me where I once knew. Every mile a heartbeat, every sign reminds me of you. I ain't running, just learning how to face the truth. Life goes on slow and steady, back roads and old boots.
Morning coffee's getting cold, your chair is empty by the door. I keep replaying all the moments when you said you needed more. The record player still is humming our favorite song from '92, but every note feels kinda broken, just like me missing you. I walk the halls in quiet light, your shadow stays where you once stood. I'm trying hard to make it right, but nothing feels the way it should. 'Cause I'm falling slow without you, like a leaf in late July, drifting lost through every memory, every truth, every lie. And I still reach out in the darkness like you're coming home tonight. But I'm falling slow without you, and it hurts in every light. The photographs are gathering dust, smiles frozen in a time we knew. I trace your face with tired fingers, wishing I could touch the real you. The front porch creaks like it remembers how we danced in summer rain. But now the storm keeps rolling through me, and I can't outrun the pain. I tell myself I'll let you go, but my heart won't sign your name goodbye. I kneel beneath the moonlit window, asking God the reason why. 'Cause I'm falling slow without you, like a leaf in late July, drifting lost through every memory, every truth, every lie. And I still reach out in the darkness like you're coming every breath I try to take. And I'm learning how a gentle love can still be the one that breaks. So I'm falling slow without you, like a leaf in late July, drifting lost through every memory, every truth, every lie. If you ever hear me calling, know I loved you through the fight. Still I'm falling slow without you, but I pray you're doing right. The evening settles softly on the fields beyond the hill. The fireflies start glowing as the world turns calm and still. You're standing in the doorway with that smile I can't escape, like every dream I ever chased has finally taken shape. You take my hand so gently, like you're learning it again. And suddenly the worries of the day don't matter then. The rhythm of your heartbeat feels like home against my chest. And in this quiet moment, love is speaking at its best. Maybe life moves fast, maybe time slips through like sand, but here beneath the silver moon, I'm right where I should stand. So hold me through the evening, don't let go tonight. Let the candle shadows dance and paint our hearts in light. Whisper all your secrets, every promise you still keep. Hold me through the evening, stay with me till I fall asleep. The porch light softly flickers as the night wind starts to hum. A memory in the making, something tender yet to come. We talk about forever like it's something we can choose, but love ain't just a finish line, it's every step we use. And if the sunrise finds us tangled in a gentle lullaby, I'll thank the stars for every second you were lying by my side. 'Cause even in the silence, even in the space between, I feel your love surround me like a simple living dream. So hold me through the evening, don't let go tonight. Let the candle shadows dance and paint our hearts in light. Say you'll stay beside me, come whatever life may bring. Hold me through the evening, you're my home and everything. I grew up by the river, where the wheat fields kiss the sky, where the evenings smell like cedar and the summers drifted by. Daddy's boots were by the doorway, always coated up with clay, and Mama hummed a tune that kept the hunger pains away. I learned to chase the sunrise with a fishing pole and grin, learned that every quiet moment hides a place where hope begins. The water carried stories from a world I couldn't see, and even now, when I get lost, the river runs through me.
At 16 I met a stranger with a guitar and a name. Said he traveled from Montana, chasing winds he couldn't tame. We'd sit beside the rapids while he played his worn-out songs, and I swore I'd follow music even if the road seemed long. He told me life was rivers flowing wild without a plan,
how sometimes you're the water, sometimes you're the broken dam. And when he drifted onward, I cried quietly, but still I felt him linger where the river runs through me. And oh, the nights get colder when the world feels out of place, when memories rise like ripples, yet I'm scared I have to face. But even when I stumble down the paths I swore I'd flee, I hear a steady heartbeat like the river's melody. 'Cause the river runs through me, steady as the dawn, carrying the broken pieces I've been leaning on. Every tear I'm shedding, every prayer I plead, gets washed away gently as the river runs through me. 'Cause the river runs through me, steady as the dawn, carrying the broken pieces I've been leaning on. Every tear I'm shedding, every prayer I plead, gets washed away gently as the river runs through me. I left home for the city, where the fire escapes breathe heat, where the sidewalks pulse like heartbeats and the strangers crowd the streets. I tried to fit the rhythm of the neon and the steel, but the noise drowned out the quiet that once helped my heart to heal. I'd stare outside the window at a sky that wasn't mine, wondering why I traded fields for towers and for signs. So one night in December, I packed up everything. The only map I followed was the river in my dreams. Now years have passed behind me, and the world has changed its tune, but I still walk beside the water in the early afternoon. Sometimes I hear that stranger strumming chords I can't forget. Sometimes I see my younger self with eyes not filled with regret. And though my life ain't perfect, it's the life I chose to lead, with a heart that learned to listen when the quiet grew to plead. The river keeps reminding me of who I'm meant to be, a soul that keeps on flowing with knows the river's wisdom to give back what I need. Yeah, the river runs through me, stronger every mile, carrying the sorrows I've hidden for a while. Every dream I buried, every wound that stings, gets softened by the echoes of the river as it sings. Oh, the river runs through me, wild and endlessly, and it leads me home forever, where my heart was meant to be. So let the water wander, let the seasons drift and spin. I'll follow where it whispers, like I always did back then. For every step I'm taking, every breath I breathe, I live because the river still runs through me.
Morning fog is rising and the fields are painted gold. I'm walking down the riverbank where stories once were told. Every step is like a memory, echoes drifting through the trees. Your laughter rides the summer wind, your shadow follows me. I skim a stone across the water, watch the ripples fade away, just like the promises we whispered on that August day. The river keeps on moving as if nothing stays the same, but every bend reminds me rivers always know my name. I can hear the old church bells ringing, and softly in the breeze, calling every broken wanderer down to their weary knees. But I'm standing with my history carved deep into the land. Your touch still lingers on my skin like unwashed river sand. Love can be a wildfire or a quiet dying flame. Ours was somewhere in the middle, too wild to ever tame. I wait beside the shoreline, wishing life had played your game. Yet the river whispers gently, it still knows my name. Maybe someday, when the storm clouds clear, I'll find the strength to lose this fear. But for now I wander slow down the only path I know. The rivers know my name, they carry every joy and every ache, through the miles and through the rain. They wash away the hearts that break. And though I walk alone tonight, beneath the stars that burn so bright, the rivers whisper soft and plain, they always know my name. I found the scarf you left behind, caught high upon a willow tree. Colors faded like the truth you never quite could give to me. I tied it round my backpack strap, a relic of our borrowed time, a thread of love and stumbling fate, a song without a rhyme. The sky began to open, letting sunlight through the rain. I smiled inside the silence, feeling The rivers know my name. Through the thunder and the calm, they carry heart, they carry flame. Hold me like a healing song. And though the world keeps turning fast, and some dreams just never last, the rivers flow through joy and pain. They always, always know my name. The road ahead is dusty and the sky is burning red. My saddlebag is heavy with the words we left unsaid. I ride across the heartland where our footprints disappear. Every trail reminds me that you once were standing here. The tumbleweeds are blowing, carrying whispers of the past. A love like ours was stubborn, built too strong and built too fast. Now I'm chasing down the sunrise just to outrun all the fears. But the saddlebag is pulling me with memories through the years. I stop beside the canyon where the river bends below. Heard echoes of our laughter in the fading amber glow. The horse kicked up the red dirt as I stared across the land, wondering how forever slipped like water through our hands. No map can point the way back to the trust we once believed. Every mile reminds me of the dreams that never breathe. Still I ride through dust and thunder, though the sky begins to cry. My saddlebag is heavy with the tears I never dry. If I could turn this horse around, if you were somewhere to be found, I'd ride until the end of time, just to rewrite your goodbye line. Saddlebag memories, holding tight to the soul of me. Every letter, every plea, locked inside where no one sees. And though the world rolls on its way, I feel the weight of yesterday. Saddlebag memories, riding wild inside of me. I met an old bartender in a town called Broken Pine. He poured a cup of wisdom with the whiskey and the time. Said, son, the things you carry ain't meant to last forever. If you don't let go of sorrow, you stay stuck in stormy weather. His words hit like a hammer on the anvil of my heart. Maybe every painful ending is a place we're meant to start. So I laid my fears beside me while the moon began to rise. Still the saddlebag grew heavy as I learned to compromise. I ain't asking for redemption, ain't expecting much to change, but maybe I can lighten up the load along the range. If you ever hear me calling from the outskirts of your dreams, know I packed our sweetest moments in the seams. Saddlebag memories, like a wildfire in the breeze, stealing sleep and haunting me, never setting my heart free. But tonight I'll ride until I find a place to
still remember evenings when the porch light called me in, Mama humming old love songs while the daylight growing thin. You were sitting on the front steps, tracing circles with your shoes, laughing soft like summer wind that knew I could never lose. We were dreaming without knowing where those dreams would ever land, drawing maps of far-off places on the back of my left hand. Every twilight felt like magic in that small town golden glow, back when love was just beginning and the world moved sweet and slow. But time can be a river that don't listen when you plead, and hearts can learn the hard way what they thought they'd never need. Oh, take me back to the nights we knew, when the stars shone brighter just being next to you, where the porch swing creaked and the fireflies roamed, back when every fear was gone and the porch light still was home. Yeah, I'd give all I've gathered, all I've grown, for one more night beneath that porch light glow. I've been walking through the cities, chasing moments that felt right, but every crowded street just feels too empty late at night. I keep hearing your soft laughter in the corners of my mind, a melody of younger days I thought I'd left behind. Life has taken both of us where we said we'd never go, different highways, different stories, but the same old afterglow. And sometimes when the moon is low, I swear I hear your name, like the echo of a memory, trying hard to stay the same. Funny how the quiet can remind you where you've been, and open up the doors you swore you'd never walk through again. Oh, take me back to the nights we knew, when the stars shone brighter just being next to you, where the porch swing creaked and the fireflies roamed, back when every fear was gone and the porch light still was home. Yeah, I'd trade every mountain I've climbed alone for one soft touch in that place we used to know. Maybe we were too young to understand forever. Maybe love was something we weren't ready to treasure. But if time ever turns and brings you back to my road, you'll find my door open and my heart still yours to hold. So take me back to the nights we knew, when the world felt simple and our hearts spoke true, where the porch swing creaked and the fireflies roamed, back when every fear was gone and the porch light still was home. Oh darling, no matter how far we roam, a part of me lives in that porch light glow, back when you were mine and the porch light still was home. There's a quiet little corner on the edge of this old town where the porch light used to flicker when the summer sun went down. I still hear your laughter floating through the amber glow, like a melody that lingers in the places we used to go. Your footprints in the gravel faded faster than the rain, but mine are still there, wandering through the memory and the pain. I drove past the wheat field where you taught me how to dream, where the fireflies would gather like a soft and golden stream. I swear the wind still carries every promise that we made, even though the years have blown them into silence and a shade. The sky is painted bruises where the daylight used to be, and every mile I travel brings your shadow back to me. I keep holding on to echoes, though they tremble in the night, trying hard to find the meaning in the things we lost to time. Where the lanterns faded slow, that's the place my heart still goes. Where the world was soft and healing, where we learned what love could show. Though the seasons pulled asunder and the years were cold as snow, I still feel you in the darkness where the lanterns faded slow. The house is quiet now, but your jacket's in the hall, and your name still leaves a shiver every time I let it fall. I've been learning how to stand here on the nights the storms get loud, but some memories cling deeper than the lightning in the clouds. If tomorrow brings me closure, I'll accept the way it flows, but tonight I'm still returning where the lanterns faded slow. Where the lanterns faded slow, that's the place my heart still goes. Where the world was soft and healing, where we learned what love could show. Though the seasons pulled us under and the years were cold as snow, I still feel you in the darkness where the lanterns fade slow. Maybe someday I'll stop wondering, maybe someday I'll let go, but my heart keeps burning softly where the lanterns faded I drove back to that dirt road where we carved our names in pine. The bark has grown around it, but your letters look like mine. The mailbox still is leaning, paint is peeling in the breeze, but somehow all these little things still bring me to my knees. I walk past Mama's garden where you used to steal the blooms, laughing like a summer storm that shook those quiet rooms. Your perfume lives in corners where the sunshine used to fall, house is empty now, I still hear your voice call. Time keeps moving like a river down a road I can't retrace, but every step back to this town still feels like your embrace. 'Cause this is where the old days used to be, where you were you and I was me, where every sunset felt like it was ours eternally. Now I'm standing in the memories of a love that time refused to keep, trying not to fall apart, where the old days used to be. I sat down on the front porch where we whispered stupid plans, dreaming we could hold tomorrow safely in our hands. But seasons change like heartbeats, and we drifted like the snow. I guess some answers fade away in ways we'll never know. 'Cause this is where the old days used to be, where you were you and I was me, where every song we ever played still echoes in the trees. Now I'm caught between what's left of us and what the future just can't see, trying not to break again, where the old days used to be. If I could turn the clocks around, I'd keep you here, I'd keep you sound, I'd fight the storms that took you far from me. But time don't give its moments back, it only shows the things we lack and leaves us searching shadows endlessly. So here's to where the old days used to be, where we learned love and tragedy, where every whispered promise still belongs to history. And though I walk away tonight, your ghost still walks these streets with me. I'll always leave a part of me, where the old days used to be.
Midnight settles on the river where the willow shadows lean, and I'm counting every memory like footprints I've unseen. Your jacket's on the tailgate, smells like summertime and smoke. Funny how the smallest things can cut you when they poke. I wandered down the shoreline where the gravel meets the stream, trying to make some sense of how we drifted from the dream. The moon is hanging heavy like it's listening to my sin, and every breath I'm taking feels like whiskey in the wind. I've tried to drown the echoes, but they always rise again, floating back like whispers on a storm I can't defend. Whiskey in the wind, carrying what's left of me, spinning through the darkness where the hurt can finally breathe. If all we were is over, let the night forgive our sins. Take this heart and scatter it like whiskey in the wind. I wrote your name in ashes at the fire pit last July. But the rain came unexpected and it washed away the light. We swore we'd last forever, but forever bent and broke. Turns out promises burn quicker than a half-lit piece of oak. Now I'm walking past the fences where we carved our foolish line. Every knot inside that cedar still remembers you were mine. But time don't wait for sorrow, it just moves and moves again, till all the pain you're holding turns to whiskey in the wind. I know I can't reclaim it, what was lost won't come around, but maybe letting go begins with what I lay down. Whiskey in the wind, carrying what's left of me, spinning through the darkness where the hurt can finally breathe. If all we were is over, let the night forgive our sins. Take this heart and scatter it like whiskey in the wind. Maybe someday I'll remember us with softer eyes than now, when the storms have all passed over and the years allow somehow. But tonight the river's calling, saying sorrow has to spin, and I'm learning slow to free it like whiskey in the wind. Whiskey in the wind, let it take the weight I bear. Lift it past the treetops, let it vanish in the air. I'll keep walking, keep on breathing,